Ringcraft, where legends clash.
Welcome to Ringcraft, where virtual boxing and the sweet science come to life. Today we're going to be using Vinny Paz from the Senator Pack. Now known as Vinny Paz, he legally changed his name for his comeback after his car crash in 1991, which left him with a broken neck, and the doctors speculated that he might not ever walk again, let alone step foot in the ring again. But just 13 months later, this guy was back in the ring. There's actually a great film you can watch. It's called Bleed for this. It's about Vinny and his life story. He was the kind of boxer known for continuously coming forward. He didn't like to sit back or wait. He thrived in the toe-to-toe exchanges. He mixed body and head shots in quick bursts, often overwhelming his opponents. His chin and his heart were legendary. He could absorb punishment and keep fighting, especially after his neck injury comeback, which is crazy to think. He wasn't the most technical boxer, but he made up for it with his intensity and his confidence, and his unbreakable will. He was also a bit of a showman in the ring. He'd love to taunt and gesture, and hyping up the crowds mid-fight, bringing his real personality to the performances. Vinny achieved one of the greatest comebacks in sporting history. The only comeback that I know of, which is more dramatic, would be Niki Lauda in Formula 1. This guy really is one tough cookie. Let's see if we can break down Manny Pacquiao with him.
Fighting out of Cranston, Rhode Island. He ran this state back in the 80s and 90s. He, of course, is nicknamed the Pazmanian Devil. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. He's won championships in each one of those divisions.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Cranston, Rhode Island, in the United States, a 4-time world champion known as the Pazmanian Devil, introducing Vinny Paz. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pacman Pacquiao.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with the hook. Someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you.
Right, let's see if we can bring the intense pressure.
Look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Jab slightly off target. That left hook missed. Good counter punching. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Did you see that? Pacquiao is rocked. true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They both want the knockout.
Right, let's see if we can put some pressure on Manny Pacquiao.
No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Incredible work rate. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Go back out there and you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Great round. Now, relax. Good work. He's thinking.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
I really need to focus on his body on this one, try and slow him down a bit.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have it.
That hook won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. Good defense blocking the right jab. Here's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
I just need to keep working his body.
Effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. Left hook just missed. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Paz in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you
To be confident, you've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just very...
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
In your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it...
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Okay, so my stamina's looking a little bit worse for wear. I'm not too far behind him though. Let's get it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Beautiful counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
If I can just hold on and try and slip a few of his punches, I'm in with a chance.
This is with the straight left. Catch and shoot. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Hook misses. Punch. And he misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Paz in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
This round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking...
Just box it. Just be smart. Just get your
time
shots
winding
off.
down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Jab slick. Just the same again.
Lost, don't worry about it. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And down goes Paz. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such high speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter shot. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And down goes Pacquiao. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight, and Vinny Paz goes to the canvas. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your blood.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
All right, hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Paz in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That was a terrible...
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shut.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need to win.
See it, and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. He misses with that straight left. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tor, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
They exchange punches. Couldn't land that jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And that left hook doesn't find its target. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Paz in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You stop.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep
Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working.
Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let...
Get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good.
him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace. And win
Time
this round.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice counter shot. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. That left hook missed. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. The stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You got
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be...
this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Good work, you.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Start that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stay focused.
Go out there and win this next round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good man.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Punch, counter punch. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? How about that time counter shot? Perfect counters. Pacquiao going to go down after that. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Nice counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Nice job by him to block that jab. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't forget the jab.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Right.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just the same again. Don't.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on...
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Good work. That's it. Now, breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
The jab's work.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. That uppercut does not score. I can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That big hook doesn't land. They exchange punches. Punch. Oh, Pacquiao seeing stars after that one. And Manny goes down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Okay, well that's going to be it for this one. Join us next time when I bring you another boxer from the Senator Pack.
Ringcraft, where legends clash.